breaking. Musk is offering a daily prize of $1 million that he says is available only to registered voters in battleground states. Man, Elon Musk is so committed to getting Trump reelected, he's basically funding and running Trump's get out the vote operation in swing states.
Ever thought about what happens when a billionaire's ego meets a presidential campaign? Elon Musk might have the answer, and it's not pretty. Picture this. Your vote could win you $1 million. Sounds enticing, right? But brace yourselves, because we're about to step into the strange world of Musk's latest antics. Let's take a moment to reflect on the absurdity of our political landscape. While Musk is busy trying to buy votes, former President Donald Trump is focused on something equally odd: Arnold Palmer's shower habits. Yes, you've heard that correctly. Trump has moved from discussing golden toilets to golden showers, but not in the way you might think. During a recent speech in Pennsylvania, Trump entertained his audience with a story about the golf legend Arnold Palmer. You might expect him to highlight Palmer's incredible swing or his many tournament wins, but Trump had different ideas. He began by sharing Palmer's humble origins and his father's job as a sod carrier at the Latrobe Golf Course. So far, so good, right?
And his father, worked at Latrobe Golf Course, and he was a laborer there. They called him in those days sod carrier. He's a very
But then things got really strange. Trump, in his infinite wisdom, chose to share some personal details about Palmer's anatomy, specifically what went on in the shower room. According to him, when Palmer showered with other golfers, they would come out exclaiming, "Oh my God, that's unbelievable." Now, I don't know about you, but that's definitely not the kind of locker room talk we expect from a presidential candidate.
Arnold Palmer was all man, and I say that in all due respect to women, and I love women. But this guy, he took showers with the other pros. They came out of there, they said, "Oh my God, that's unbelievable."
Jimmy Kimmel, bless him, couldn't let this chance pass. He took a swing at Trump's speech, likening him to a drunken best man at a wedding. Honestly, that might even be unfair to drunken best men everywhere.
Rambled like the drunken best man at a wedding isn't gonna work.
A very special hello to Latrobe. Oh, I love Latrobe.
At least those best men have the excuse of an open bar. What's Trump's excuse? Too much Diet Coke. But wait, there's more. Trump didn't just stop at Palmer's shower stories. Oh no, he went on a rambling tangent about Palmer's father because apparently that's what the folks in Latrobe were dying to hear. It's like he's playing a bizarre version of 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon, but instead of Kevin Bacon, we're stuck with Arnold Palmer's shower habits. Let's take a moment to think about this. We have a former president, a man who once had access to nuclear codes, spending his time discussing a deceased golfer's anatomy. Is this really what American politics has become? Are we living in some twisted reality show where contestants compete to see who can say the most inappropriate thing? Meanwhile, while Trump is fixated on shower habits, another billionaire, Elon Musk, is tossing around million-dollar checks like they're candy at a parade.
To multi-million-dollar fundraisers at my house. And constant praise, and they're all in to get Trump back into the White House.
Here's the million-dollar question. Is Elon Musk genuinely supporting democracy, or is he just undermining election laws? Move over, Trump. There's a new billionaire making waves in politics, and his name is Elon Musk. The Tesla tycoon has swapped his electric cars for a political platform, appearing at Trump rallies as if he's auditioning for a reality show. But instead of handing out red hats, Musk has something a little greener up his sleeve. Imagine you're at a Trump rally, just enjoying the event, when suddenly Elon Musk pops up on stage. He's not there to discuss rockets or self-driving cars. He's there to make you an offer you can't refuse. All you need to do is sign a simple petition, and just like that, you're in the running for a cool $1 million. Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, that's probably because it is.
A real turn in a very short amount of time. From Trump is disqualified. He should be jailed indefinitely. He's a scumbag.
Here's the scoop. Musk is rolling out a daily prize of $1 million for registered voters in key battleground states. All you need to do is sign a non-binding petition to enter. It's a bit like a lottery, but instead of scratching off a ticket, you're compromising your integrity. And the twist? You don't even have to vote for Trump to cash in. Just put your name on the line, and you could be raking in the cash faster than you can say electoral fraud. But wait a minute. Before you start planning how to spend that potential Musk windfall, there's an important detail to consider. It's likely illegal. Yes, that's right.
Okay. Musk is offering a daily prize of $1 million that he says is available only to registered voters in battleground states.
Election law experts are shaking their heads at Musk's $1 million giveaway, saying it's about as legal as trying to pay your grocery bill with monopoly money. You might be thinking, what's the big deal? But let's consider this. Picture yourself at the polls, weighing your options. On one side, there's candidate A, who's promising to improve healthcare. On the other side, there's candidate B, whose billionaire friend is offering you a shot at becoming a millionaire. Suddenly, your decision isn't just about policies. It's turned into a cash grab. As for the Justice Department, they've been oddly silent about this whole situation. They haven't confirmed any investigations into Musk's scheme, but you can bet they're keeping a close watch. And it seems Musk's financial antics aren't the only things that don't make sense. Remember when he was all about electric cars and space exploration? Well, it seems he's veered into conspiracy territory now, and this ride is way bumpier than a Tesla on Mars. Once known for launching cars into space and popularizing electric vehicles, he's now derailing democracy and making conspiracy theories fashionable. It's like he swapped his lab coat for a tinfoil hat.
Billionaire Elon Musk for awarding cash prizes to voters in swing states as part of his support for Trump's candidacy. The tech billionaire class is really distinguishing itself in terms of its principles at this time in American history.
Elon Musk has taken a surprising turn, diving headfirst into the world of conspiracy theories. What's his latest catchy tune on the conspiracy charts? He's been pushing the same old story about voting machines and election fraud. You know, that familiar tune that's been debunked more times than we can count. But hey, who needs facts when you've got a good story, right? Here's where it gets really odd. Musk, the genius behind self-landing rockets, seems to have lost his sense of direction when it comes to basic facts. He's been talking about Dominion voting systems in Philadelphia. Here's the catch. Dominion doesn't even operate there. It's like claiming you spotted a penguin in the Sahara. Sure, it sounds exciting, but it's just as fictional as Musk's hairline. And that's not all. He's been busy pushing all kinds of bizarre theories, almost like he's playing conspiracy bingo. Rigged voting machines. Check. Massive voter fraud. Double check. The ghost of Hugo Chavez controlling our elections. Okay, he hasn't claimed that one yet, but give him time. You might think, so what? It's just Elon being Elon. But here's the catch. When someone with millions of followers starts spreading nonsense, people take notice. It's like giving a megaphone to the town drunk and expecting everyone to ignore him. Spoiler alert. They won't. The impact of Musk's conspiracy crusade is serious. It's like watching a slow-motion car crash, except the car represents our democracy, and we're all on board. These unfounded claims are quickly eroding public trust in the electoral process, making people doubt the very foundation of our democracy faster than a SpaceX rocket burns through fuel.
And Elon Musk is so committed to getting Trump reelected, he's basically funding and running Trump's get out the vote operation in swing states.
It's wild to think about how a figure like Elon Musk has shifted from electric vehicles and rockets to manipulating the political arena. This isn't just some quirky side project for him. It's a full-blown spectacle that raises serious questions about the integrity of our electoral process. What we're witnessing isn't just an attempt to grab headlines. It's an alarming trend that could fundamentally reshape democracy. Imagine attending a Trump rally where instead of the usual rhetoric, you're offered a chance at $1 million just for signing a petition. It sounds like the plot of a dystopian novel, doesn't it? The idea that you can essentially buy influence by throwing money around, especially from someone like Musk, turns the notion of civic duty on its head. Voting is supposed to be about principles, not cash prizes. Now, election law experts are understandably concerned. They're sounding the alarm bells, warning that this kind of stunt could open a Pandora's box of legal and ethical dilemmas. After all, if signing a petition for a chance at a jackpot becomes the norm, what's to stop other billionaires from trying similar tactics? The fear is that it might lead to a system where money talks louder than the voices of average voters, drowning out genuine political discourse. As for Musk, he seems to have taken a sharp detour into the world of conspiracy theories, questioning the legitimacy of voting machines and even spreading false claims about election fraud. It's as if the man who launched a car into space has suddenly lost touch with reality back here on Earth. But it's not just Musk. He's merely a part of a growing trend of billionaires using their wealth to sway political outcomes. This is a new breed of political donor, one that treats elections like a game where they can stack the deck in their favor. You've got names like the Koch brothers and Bloomberg entering the fray, throwing money at causes that align with their interests. And as they do, the line between public service and personal gain continues to blur. What's the solution? Experts are clamoring for reforms, campaign finance laws, regulations on dark money, and greater transparency in political donations. But let's face it, reining in the influence of billionaires is like trying to herd cats. The system is riddled with loopholes that allow these powerful players to operate in the shadows while claiming to promote democracy. In essence, we're at a critical juncture. The stakes are high, and the implications of allowing wealthy individuals to dictate the terms of our democracy could lead to consequences we haven't even begun to fully understand. It's not just about money. It's about the future of our electoral system and who truly gets to have a say in it.